And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Chip Herring, joined by the ever-lovely Jordan Phillips. We've got a heck of a night in store for us. We got two teams. One team on the winning side of things, the Pacers 10-9, 7-8 in conference. Flagler 7-12, 4-11. So two teams that obviously are going to come out swinging. This is a conference competition. You're going to see the best of everything we've got from both sides of the contest. The women having beaten our ladies earlier in the evening in a really tough game. Hoping to see. I just got some love from Malik Two-Wheel. Yeah, you got to love that.
Last game's high score for the Pacers with 15.
Right. Big Rob Hill going up in the middle for the Pacers. And starting lineups for the Pacers, you got Marcus Terry, Faison Brock, Harris Ballinger, Donnell Dean, and Robert Hill. They'll open it up for the Pacers. On the floor for the Saints, Austin Howard, Chris Williams, and look at that, Faison Brock taking the lid off early with a 3-0 lead. So Austin Howard, Chris Williams, Vaughn McCall, Jefferson Jean, and Demerit Brown on the court for the Saints of Flagler.
Pacers usually able to get off to a hot start. It's the later parts of the game that always give them trouble, so we'll see if they can correct that here tonight and stay hot throughout the game. Amen
there. Good move by Robert Hill to knock that rebound out to his awaiting player, Donnell Dean. Bringing it down. They got getting something set up. Donnell Dean driving to the heart of the defense. Nice feed off the hip into Big Rob Hill, and Big Rob Hill fouled as he goes up. Good crowd here on a, what is today, Wednesday? Wednesday
It is,
night.
yeah. No, trust me, I understand, yeah. It's a Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, and that should be Wednesday until about midnight, and then I think we're going to roll into Thursday. Of
That's
course,
the forecast, yeah.
By then we will know the outcome of this game, barring any freaky incidences.
I was about to say, you never know.
Big Rob Hill hitting the first. Pacers jumping out to a 4-0 lead. He'll get to shoot one more.
As of now, it is Wednesday, my dudes.
Wednesday it is. And Robert Hill with that ever so dainty touch, draining his second shot. So the Saints are bringing the ball down the court. Pacers staying all over. They're not giving the Saints a whole lot of freedom to move. Nice kick back out. And they'll get an open three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Big Rob Hill. Austin Howard with the miss. Faison Brock sends it over to Terry. Terry going to drive to the heart of it, and he's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled hard. Number one, Chris Williams, 6'7" senior out of Sebastopol, Mississippi. Terry went down hard, and he's slow to get up. He's going to shake it off. He's looking good. He's not limping. He's kind of got a slight little grin on his face. Might have been a little play acting involved. If it was, that man deserves an Oscar.
Golden Globe at minimum.
Cortland Davis looking like he's going to come in for the Saints. Terry missing the first. Davis will come in for Williams. And Terry will hit that one. Pacers lead by 6. Bringing the ball down the court. Flagler playing a pretty big lineup. Rob Hill getting back in down there in the paint. Nice coverage with defense. Denying them free access to the basket. Rob Hill with the quick feet. And it looks like Paris Ballinger is going to pick up his first foul.
Pacer defense doing a good job holding strong so far.
Paris Ballinger is always a pesky defenseman.
Absolutely.
And on occasion, we'll just get super hot hitting that outside shot that gets us all excited here at the Convocation Center. Good defense by Ballinger. Swat that ball out of bounds.
absolutely smothering defender. Gets really close with his defense, which can get him in foul trouble sometimes, but I think it's a good trade-off for plays like that.
Phil Bruce coming in for the Saints. Phil Bruce is a good-sized fella, 6'8", out of Green Cove Springs, Florida. Harris Ballinger eludes the pick. Good defense by Ballinger. Good-looking shot. Can't get it to fall. Ball bouncing around all kinds of different ways. And there's a scrum at the bottom. Rob Hill and Faison Brock at the bottom. And that's going to go to the direction of the Saints. Official kindly wiping the ball off of Marcus Terry's jersey. Terry doesn't seem too offended. It's going to be inbounded by Vaughn McCall. 17:47 here in the first. Nice feed out. Marcus Terry with solid defense too. Both Pacers looking really good on defense.
Yeah, they are absolutely airtight right now.
Harris Ballinger picking that ball out of the air. He goes up, draws the foul, gets it up, and ends up on his head, rolling over on his head. He's laughing about it. I thought he was going to start spinning around on his head, bring it back to 80s. Vaughn McCall will pick up his first foul. Harris Ballinger will go to the line to shoot two. He'll make the first. And add the second. That gives us an 8-0 lead. Very different from what we saw with the women's game. Women's game, we got behind and never could catch up. Will not hate it if that's the way this turns out today with the men's game. Can't get that ball to fall. And Big Rob Hill's going to pick up his first foul.
Yeah, hard to get away with stuff when you're that tall. Everybody can see everything you do.
Yeah, if you're going to get away with a foul when you're that tall, you got to be kicking them in their ankles or something.
Christian Leitner style.
Mm-hmm. That endeared him to everybody, didn't it?
Oh yeah, he was well loved.
He got a 30 for 30 out of it. Good defense by the Pacers, but somehow Flagler ends up with a nice turnaround skyhook by Jefferson Jean.
Yeah, I believe there's a documentary about how well loved he was.
Yes. I think he was very unapologetic about it.
I think so.
Nice turnaround by Marcus Terry, and he gets it to fall.
It's an absolutely gorgeous move by Marcus Terry to set up that easy shot.
The only way you defend that is a lot of prayer. Good feed inside the paint. Nice move by Vaughn McCall.
But I believe he stepped out of bounds before he took the shot, so.
Well, it's still a good shot.
Oh yeah, it was a beautiful move. If he just needed about another inch worth of court and he would have been fine. Donnell
Dean with the ball at the top. And Big Rob Hill picking up a foul away from the ball. That'll be his second. And just like that, you're going to see Darius Bell coming in for Rob Hill. Good feed inside. And we got a travel call on Phil Bruce. It's a good idea. Just couldn't get the ball down fast enough. Scooted his feet a little too far. And with that, a turnover. 10-2 is your score. 15:58 to go here in the first half. Marcus Terry with a kick out to Ballinger. Ballinger blocked by Cortland Davis. And that's going to be a big dunk by, Cortland
Davis doing it all on that play. Not a traditional block either. He waited for the ball to leave Ballinger's hands, get up in the air before he blocked it.
Yes, he did. Faison Brock can't get that one to fall. Nice rebound by Marcus Terry. Terry going up, can't draw the foul. Rebounded by the Saints. Saints on the run. Ballinger drawing the charge. I take it back. They're going to get Ballinger for
No, it'll win.
Good job by Ballinger, but 10-4 is the score. We're going to go to our first media timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. 15:25 to go here in the first half. 10-4 is your score. Pacers with a lead. Darius Bell remains on the court. Rob Hill with 2 fouls. Going to park him for a little bit. Donnell Dean will bring it down for the Pacers. Donnell Dean attacking it. Nice little lefty layup by Donnell Dean.
Just a super smooth touch from Dean.
Dean's last home game, I think he had 27 points. He was on fire. He's not always going to score the most points. That ball knocked out of bounds by Donnell Dean. And it'll be Flagler ball. Cortland Davis will inbound it for the Saints. He'll get it over to Vaughn McCall. McCall will bring it down. Good defense by the Pacers, forcing the shot. The shooter to hold on to it a little too long. He was under the basket by the time he let go, and he was basically stuffed by the bottom of the rim. Oh, good-looking pass by Donnell Dean. He couldn't get it to Darius Bell. Bell looked almost caught off guard by that.
Yeah, I think he was not ready for how good of a pass that was from Dean.
But it was last touch by the Saints. The Pacers will inbound under their own baskets. Darius Ballinger will get it over the top. Ballinger at the top of the key, drawing 2 defenders, kicks out to Faison Brock. Faison Brock with a nice little fake. He drives it all the way down the baseline, kicks it out to Terry. Terry can't get it fall. Rebounded by Donnell Dean, flying over the top of everybody.
Smallest guy in the pack brings the rebound down with his vertical.
He wasn't smallest up top because that boy was flying. Ballinger gets it over to Dean. Dean with a turnaround jumper. Gets a friendly roll, and it goes in. Donnell Dean's starting to find his mark.
He is. Took him a little while longer than it normally does, but he's making an impact now. Good defense by the Pacers.
Officiating crew seems to be letting them play ball. There's not a whole lot of calls going on. Ben Bobbitt coming in for the Saints. Also number 33, Connor Jack, 6'7". Redshirt sophomore out of Merchtown, Pennsylvania. Rocking a pretty impressive beard. Can't give him credit for the best beard out there. I feel like Austin Grimes is going to get that, but I'm biased. I'll be a homer in the beard department. Pull-up jumper doesn't fall for Demerit Brown. Pacers with the rebound. Faison Brock bringing it down, kicks it out to, I didn't even see him come in, but one of our favorites, Kyle Tackerberry. Kick out to Nanad Olegovich, and he drains a 3. Another player I didn't see come in.
That is his specialty. That's what they bring him in to do, get that quick 3 going, and he certainly did right there.
And with that, we've got a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so a chance for you to go top off your drinks or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and thank our sponsors, the Concierge Team, a real estate boutique. If you're in the real estate needs, call Mike Stake. Aiken Flooring, you can stand on us. Willie Jules, Old School Barbecue, some of the best barbecue you'll wrap your lips around. Tyler's Tire and Auto Center, thank you for your long time support of USC Aiken Athletics. The South Carolina Education Lottery, as well as Hudson Etheridge Companies. They are your great insurance providers, so give them a call. Hudson Etheridge Companies is awaiting for your call. So here we go, back to the action at hand. Flagler driving a long way to come play in this ball game. Good fight. Good battle by Demerit Brown. Kyle Tackleberry will pick up his first foul. They'll get the ball under the basket. 17-4 just scored. 13-13 left to go in the first half. Nice feed. And a good give and go for Connor Jack. He'll get the basket. He'll get the shot at turning it into a three-point opportunity. Jack can't get that one to fall. Tackleberry on the rebound. Donnell Dean will bring it down the court. Legovich kicks it out to Dean. Dean getting a pick from Bell. Dean with a nice floating finger roll there. Gets it to fall.
Just gorgeous from Donnell Dean.
You don't defend that. You just hope for the best.
Yeah, exactly. There's not much you can do about that.
Nice feed into the paint. Quick kick out to the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Knocked back out to Flagler. Flagler's going to get a fresh shot clock. And again, nice moves by Demerit Brown. Legovich with an easy three-point attempt, and he'll make it. He's got 6 points to show for it, all on 2 shots.
Coach David Belfield on the bench having to pull the guys back. Got a little excited on that three-pointer.
Belfield might have to loosen that knot a little bit before this game is over with. Great defense by the Pacers. Tackleberry going to pick up his second foul. 16 fouls for the Pacers, 4 for the Saints. Tackleberry coming off the court. Marcus Terry back in. Flagler working the ball around, trying to find some way to get into this defense. An outside shot will do it over the top, and he'll nail it. That's number 5, Jefferson Jean. He's got 5 points. Malegovich thought about pulling up. Wisely decided against it. That one falls just a little short on Malegovich, killing his perfect shooting percentage. Little jumper from about 10-foot mark. Can't get it to fall. Ben Bobbitt missing there. Donnell Dean ends up with it. And that's going to be a turnover. Travel call. We got a full media timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
Things about ready to get started back here, waiting for the Saints. And they're on their way out. So it will be Saint ball to get things kicked off here. Moving it around now. Donnell Dean on the defensive side of things.
Bobbitt with the big drive into the paint. Can't get it to go. Milankovic is probably going to get a foul there.
The foul is on the Pacers. Matt Milankovic's first in the team's.
That'll be his first foul. 17 fouls for the Pacers, though. Bobbitt will go to the line for the Saints. He gets that one to fall. Paris Ballinger back in for the Pacers. Milankovic will take a breather. Bobbitt missing that one. Faison Brock on the rebound, gets it over to Dean. Dean to Terry. Terry back to Dean, and Dean over to Grimes. Austin Grimes making his beard intro. Marcus Terry with that little spin around, and it is working for him right now. That's a good-looking shot.
Yeah, he is on it tonight. That was absolutely gorgeous.
Bobbitt going down the baseline, met by Faison Brock. Altered shot just enough to where he misses it. Marcus Terry gets it. Kick back out to Faison Brock. Faison Brock going in hard. And they're going to get Faison Brock for a charge. That'll be his first foul. Vaughn McCall coming in for the Saints. Sam Gunther coming in also for the Saints. Darius Bell will come in, and Faison Brock will take a breather. 24-12, 10-14 to go here in the first half.
It's been all Pacers so far.
Good defense by Marcus Terry. Stealing the ball from Bobbitt, and he'll finish strong with a quick layup there.
Soft touch off the backboard from Marcus Terry, who is feeling it tonight.
Long range shot, a little too strong for Demerit Brown. Brown can't get that one to fall. Terry going after the heart of the defense again with a floater and gets it to fall. He's feeling it right now.
He is on it tonight, man. Absolutely dynamite so far for the Pacers.
And we got a foul on the floor, it looks like. Oh, no, they're going to count it. They'll count the shot, and that'll be Demerit Brown will go to the line. Paris Ballinger picking up his second foul. He'll sink it, turning it into a three-point play. They still trail by 13. Pacers bring the ball down. They lead 28-15. Kick out to Terry on the left-hand side. Big feed into Nine seconds on the shot clock. Terry bringing it up at the top of the key. Kick out to Paris Ballinger. Ballinger with a little sidestep. Can't get it to fall. Doesn't hit the rim. Rebounded by the Saints. It's a non-issue as they bring it down the court. Phil Bruce hanging out down there. No, I'm sorry, Sam Gunther hanging out down the left-hand side. He's looking for a three-point opportunity. And we've got a nice charge. Demerit Brown getting called for his first foul. Faison Brock offering up his floor maintenance duties with a single towel.
Doing a great job out there.
Kyrie Chandler did it earlier in the first game, and she did it with a Swiffer or something.
Yeah, some sort of mop.
So, showing out a little bit with a towel. I can do
showing
it with
his versatility.
Right.
He's really showing his versatility.
Terry bring it back out to the top, gets it over to Ballinger to the left. Faison Brock with the ball, kicks it back to Ballinger. Nice move by Ballinger. Nice feed into Bell. Bell kind of nudged a little bit. Faison Brock with a three-point attempt and make it. Pacers jumping out to a big lead here at the 8-minute mark. Merritt going all the way around. Nice shot. Pull-up jumper for Demerit Brown.
Nice little fadeaway from Brown.
31-17. And the big kick out over to Ballinger. Ballinger bringing it back up, getting something set up right now. Donnell Dean waiting to come in. And a nice turnaround jumper by Marcus Terry. Why not? He's getting so accurate with that. I'm gonna see if he can't do that from the free throw line should he get the opportunity. Three-point attempt and made by Vaughn McCall. Vaughn McCall, his first points in the contest. He has 3. Dean losing grip of the ball, but Austin Grimes able to come out and get it. Demarius Bell with a drain from about 10 feet out. Down the baseline jumper. Pacers up by 15.
Pacers continuing to roll here offensively. They need to keep this pace up. They're doing a great job getting inside.
Gunther with a drive. He gets it to fall, and he's going to go to the line and turn that into a three-point opportunity. And we have a full timeout on the floor. Loving the energy really from both teams. Both squads showing a lot of pep out there, but in reality, the Pacers are hitting shots. 58% from the field up to the last timeout, 35.7%. In fact, I'll bring it up to date right now. We're now hitting 68.4% from the field to their 45%. They're 40% from three-point line. We are 50%, 83.3% from the charity stripe, and they are at 50%. So the Pacers leading in all stats when it comes to shooting. The Rock, 7:03 to go here in the first. 35-22 is your score. And welcome back. Sam Gunther, freshman out of St. Augustine, Florida. Step to the line for Flagler, trying to turn this into a three-point play. He made it early. Missing that, though. Rebounded by Donnell Dean, showing how quick he can be getting out there and beating Flagler to the rebound. Dean will kick it over to Brock. Brock to Terry. Terry coming back around. Brock with the ball now. And that's going to be a quick, easy foul by Chris Williams. That'll be his third foul.
Chris Williams of the Saints is third, the team sixth.
That's one of those moments where he just couldn't get out of the way of himself. Connor Jack will come in to give Williams a breather. Donnell Dean working the ball down the right-hand side. Trying to get a pick, can't get it. He's going to go up against them all by himself, and he's going to get called for travel.
Yeah, trying to hit that little stutter step there, but unfortunately he stuttered too much.
Yeah, one stutter too many. 35-22 is your score. Flagler bringing it down. Howard with the rock. Oh, he feeds it in. Nice. Howard to Jack. Nice pass.
Yeah, that was great action there. Jack just made a great move and got to the basket.
Donnell Dean will get it at the top of the key. 6:12 to go, 35-24 is your score. Flagler not going away. Marcus Terry with a wide open three-point, and he's going to nail it. He's got 14 points here in the first half. Good defense by the Pacers. Ball blocked by Marcus Terry. Goes out of bounds. And Rob Hill coming in for Bell. Bell is going to take a breather. Rob Hill with 2 fouls already in the contest. Had to take a little bit of a breather. Howard with the rock outside the three-point arc. He gets it over to McCall. McCall kicks it out. Ball swatted away by Austin Grimes. Retrieved by the Saints. Nice little give and go there. And DeMar Brown can't get that one to fall. Sorry, that's Cortland Davis. Couldn't get that one to fall. Marcus Terry with a quick look. Nice little move by Marcus Terry. Can't get that one to fall. In and out.
Man, the dribble moves are on point tonight for Marcus Terry. And even though he didn't get that to fall, still a great job to create space to take that shot. And another foul called on Rob Hill. That's a little ticky-tack, but.
And the crowd letting the officials know how much they appreciate their efforts on that particular call.
Making the refs feel appreciated. That's what we're all about here at the Convocation Center.
And that would put big Connor Jack, 6'7", sophomore out of Mertztown, Pennsylvania, on the line. I didn't see him call backboard, so I'm not sure we can call that.
Yeah, I don't think that one counts.
That was a little bit more conventional, nothing but net. 26-38 is your score. 5-minute mark here in the first half. Dean over to Brock, Brock to Grimes, Grimes. Nice feed into Bell, Bell with a nice little jumper. Can't get it to fall, touched back by Donnell Dean, or Marcus Terry. It wouldn't fall for him either. Flagler bringing the ball down the court. Jefferson Jean may have gotten away with a travel there, but he's going to get a nice little feed pass from Cortland Davis. And he goes, nice 2 points. Terry getting a little high five on the end of that shot, but doesn't get a call.
Pacers need to slow the pace down here. They're letting things get a little bit back into the flow the way things Flagler wants them. They got to slow things down here, play the ball game the way they were playing earlier. They're kind of letting it get away from them a little bit here.
That's his third, going to the line to shoot 2.
Darius Bell going to the, now has 3 fouls. So both our big guys sitting on 3 fouls here early in the contest. Jack will go to the line. He's going to get to shoot 2. Misses his first attempt of the evening, or his first miss of the evening. He made both his first 2 early on.
Bell already with 3 fouls, and Hill not far off himself, I believe. Might see Ryan Misseldine, the freshman, come in and get a little bit of action here later on in the contest.
Rebounded by Faison Brock. Brock gives it over to Grimes. Grimes to Dean. Dean coming down. Marcus Terry waiting in the corner for another 3-point, and he is feeling it. From anywhere he gets it, he's ready to pull the trigger. 17 points here in the first half for Marcus Terry.
Just an offensive dynamo out there for the Pacers.
And we draw a charge to Nan Milenkovic. Good job on defense there. That call going against Cortland Davis. That'll be his first foul of the contest. (41-28). Could be suggested that was a makeup call. 3:56 to go. Austin Grimes over to Milenkovic. Milenkovic to Dean. Dean kicks back out to Milenkovic. Milenkovic with a little sidestep, pulls the trigger. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jax. Jax gets it over.
And now he's kind of throwing his hands up there like, what more do I got to do?
Faison Brock drawing the charge there. Good effort by Faison Brock. Quick footed to get into position. And welcome back, telling the tape. Up to this point, they are shooting 47.8% from the field. We are 60%, and there's your lead right there, 41-28. Pacers, 3.5 minutes to go. Bobbitt goes to the floor. He lost his step. Marcus Terry challenging the big Jacks. Somehow ends up getting it. Turnaround jumper, can't get that one to fall. Marcus Terry was looking to get a call there, and it was not coming. Bobbitt with the ball at the top of the key, feeds it into Jack. Bobbitt losing control of the ball, kicks it back out real quick. Merritt Brown pulling the trigger, can't get it to fall. Marcus Terry can't get a call from, feel like he was fouled by Bobbitt.
Yeah, he's looking. He's got a look on his face like he's thinking, what do I have to do to get a call out here?
Merritt Brown with the ball on the left-hand side for the Saints. Kicks it over to McCall. McCall. He might have got goaded into pulling the trigger a little early on that one.
I think he heard the crowd.
Milenkovic with three-point attempt, and he is fouled. And he'll get to shoot three from the charity stripe. Jefferson Jean picking up his first foul of the contest.
Going to the line for a trio of free throws, not Milenkovic.
Milenkovic receives the rock. He's going to get to make the first. He gets two more. Marcus Terry hanging way back. Austin Howard will come in. Bobbitt will step back off the court. Milenkovic can't get the second one to fall. Odd rebound, odd bounce off that third shot. Not sure how we didn't get a travel call there. Pacer defense all up in the Saints' face. Nice move by Vaughn McCall. 6'3" junior out of Ocoee, Florida. Milenkovic still feeling it.
Milenkovic now in double digits with 11 points. Doing a great job.
Coming in off the bench, you get 11 points. That's always a nice compliment to the overall efforts. 46-30 is your score. Minute 16, nice little floater there by McCall. Donnell Dean, top of the key, loves getting everybody spread out a little bit. He usually loves to attack that, but got something a little bit more deliberate going on. I guess Milenkovic. I don't know what Coach Vanderslice for Pacers, he's just kind of rolling his eyes like, well, I guess if he's feeling it, 49-32, just under a minute to go here in the first half.
Well, get the ball to the man with the hot hand.
Nice move by Merritt Brown. Can't get it to fall. Jacks over, pursues the rebound. Pacers get it, 30 seconds to go. here in the first half. Donnell Breen walking it down. Marcus Terry getting it at the top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dean probably going to challenge that basket. He's going to go up strong and somehow gets it there. And Austin Grimes misses. Oh, there you go. Marcus Terry going over the top, trying to get the put-away dunk. Can't get it to fall. Pacers lead 49-32 here at the half. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Go top off your drinks, make some popcorn, do what you got to do. We'll be back shortly after this. And welcome back. Pacers lead 49-32 at the start of the second. A couple of our big guys 3 deep in foul trouble. Both Rob Hill and Darius Bell. Donnell Dean with a long-range shot, and that's not even close.
Yeah, that one looked off from the jump.
Dean's going to catch a few words from the guy defending him, Jefferson Jean, and I'm not going to lie, rightfully so. Dean knows better.
He does, yeah. He's typically not a long-range guy. He's more of a drive-in slasher kind of guy.
Woo! Paris Ballinger with a smackdown on that ball. Nice move by Ballinger. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
Blocked off the backboard.
Good effort by number 2, Vaughn McCall. 15-point lead by the Pacers. Donnell Dean going down, attacking the heart of their defense and pulling up with a little 8-foot jumper.
And that's more what Dean's speed is, the mid-range to the slashing. He's not really a three-point shooter, typically.
I'm going to say, we've seen him get pretty happy out there and have some success. But you're right, typically he's a slasher.
Yeah, he definitely does have a shot, but
Dean sneakily swatting that ball. Just looked like he was just camping and just sitting there and almost looked bored for a second and just swatted that pass. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Saints. Jefferson Jean, the ball at the top of the key. He's looking like he's wanting to come in, and nice pull-up jumper there, and he nails it. So here comes Donnell Dean bringing it down for the Pacers, gets it over to Ballinger. We've definitely got our quickest set out there.
Yeah, a lot of speed on the court right now for the Pacers.
Woo, that was a good looking, that was a creative pass for Donnell Dean. He kind of got stuck up in the air with his back to the basket, nowhere to go, and managed to get a nice bounce pass to Marcus Terry. Terry with a nice pull up there. Couldn't get that one to fall. Pacers are showing a little need to heat up a little bit. Jefferson all the way out the right side, gets the ball back, kicks it over all the way around, swinging around, and they get a wide open three-point attempt, but it's just an attempt. It doesn't fall. Rebounded by Paris Ballinger. So the Pacers slowing things down a little bit, trying to get something set up. Ballinger at the top gets it over to Donnell Dean at the left. Rob Hill with a pick. The give and go not there. Ballinger. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ballinger going to have to come up with something quick. And he does get it off just in time, and he gets it to fall. Good job by Paris Ballinger, waiting, using up every moment of the shot clock. And got a loose ball foul, and that's going to be on Faison Brock, picking up his second foul. And they're trying to get it, they're going to want to do some floor maintenance there. Faison Brock leaving his spot on the court. I look over to my left. I see his lady friend, Christine Carroll, watching. She looks so intent right now as she watches her man do his thing on the court. Christine Carroll came all the way from Ohio to find this guy. Of course, Christine Carroll, stud volleyball player.
Absolutely, one of the stars of the team. She's doing a great job on the photography side of things today.
Yep, she's taking pictures. She's an all-around. She's so tall, she gets those aerial shots.
Yeah, she came over earlier to ask me why the pictures were orange.
Something to do with the ozone layer, I imagine?
Yeah, something to do with that.
Nice floater there by number 2, Vaughn McCall. Marcus Terry going up strong, and he is knocked down to the ground. He actually landed really hard there. Austin Howard. I mean, not Austin Howard, I apologize. Chris Williams. Chris Williams picking up his 4th foul. I don't think it was malicious. I think he just went up and challenged. Marcus Terry getting a little bit of a grimace. Quick tuck of his shirt, and he's back in.
Yeah, it looked a little rough there. Not obviously, as you mentioned, not a malicious collision, just one that was a little bit violent between the two guys, both going for the ball.
Both going strong. Williams proved in that moment to be a little bit stronger. Terry prances over to the free throw line after doing some floor maintenance. He'll get to shoot two. Gotta get that one to fall. Chris Williams with 4 fouls. He's gonna go out, and they're gonna bring in Connor Jack. He'll make the second. 55-38 is your score. So Terry's gonna stay out. Walk to Merritt Brown all the way down the court. Brown able to get the ball off. Pacers defense has been relentless this entire contest. Nice defense by Rob Hill coming over the back, but a good looking shot by Austin Howard hitting the three.
Yeah, it was great defense there. Unfortunately, he was just able to get his rebound and drop back to the three-point line where nobody was there to guard him.
Dean gets it, kicks it over to Terry. Terry almost loses the handle. Kicks it back out to Dean. Faison Brock coming around to the left side. Dean swapping places with him, taking the ball with him, and rebounded by big Connor Jack. Another wide open three-point attempt. Can't get that one to fall. Austin Howard missing there. Rebounded by Donnell Dean. Dean coming around. Kicks it out to Faison Brock. Faison Brock with a three. He's got 9 points to show for his effort up to this point. 58-41 is your score.
Just had the swag on that shot, man. Just walked away from it. He knew he had it.
And Faison Brock, I think, is that his third? Has he drawn 3 charges, I think, up to this point?
I believe so. He's been doing a great job
That's
on that
going to
side
go
of the
against
ball.
Jefferson Jean, and Jefferson Jean's got 2 fouls.
The foul is on number 5, Jefferson Jean. That's his second. It's the team's second. And we have a full media timeout.
And with that, we got a full media timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. 58-41 is your score. 15:40 to go in the competition. Pacers going to bring it down. Faison Brock coming down to get the ball from Donnell Dean. Quickly gives it back as they go settle in for their offensive soiree, if you will. Rob Hill coming out with a big pick up top. Would have been a good give and go opportunity. Rob Hill getting the ball just down outside the paint. He's going to muscle his way in, and he's going to get called for a travel. Faison Brock ends up hanging from the rim somehow. And we're going to get another charging call. This one, Nanad Milenkovic, and I think Milenkovic took a pretty good shot to the sternum with that one.
Yeah, he grimaced a little bit when he got up from that one.
Milenkovic coming off the bench, giving us solid minutes, 14 points to show for his time on the court.
Yeah, he's done a great job tonight.
Donnell Dean's going to bring it down for the Pacers. Dean cutting the defense in half. Drawing a foul from Connor Jagg, getting his first foul of the contest. Milankovic with 3-point. A little strong. Rob Hill with the rebound. Feed to Faison Brock. Faison Brock out to Tackenberry. Over to Nanan Milankovic, and he doesn't pull the trigger. Faison Brock gets it at the top. Tackenberry to the left. He kicks it back over to Dean over on the right-hand side. Dean pull-up jumper from about 16 out. Can't get it to fall. 58-41. Pacers are leading. Just under 15 minutes to go here in the second half. Pull-up jumper by McCall, and he drains it. And he's got 14 points. Tackenberry ends up with it at the right-hand side. Tackenberry got his fingers wrapped up. Donnell Dean showing I do have a 3.
Proving me wrong.
If I had $1 for every time they had proved me wrong, I'd be a wealthy man.
Fouls on the Pacers, number 12,
Milankovic picking up his second foul of the contest. That's going to be Cortland Davis on the line. Cortland Davis. Seems like Cortland Davis has been doing a lot more. He's only got 2 points so far in the contest. Seemed like I was saying his name a lot earlier. I guess it was defensive.
Yeah, he had that big, the big steal and then the dunk.
Well, that would resonate as big in my book.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Tackenberry. Pretty sure I said Tackleberry, very country right there. Tackenberry on that. Tackenberry done got that ball pretty good.
Well, between the two of us, I think it's hard not to sound country.
So Milankovic got that ball. He's working around, and here comes Donnell Dean. Donnell Dean over there. I feel like I'm calling a rodeo. Get on that bull, boy. Don't let go. Milankovic, long-range shot. Can't get it to fall. Austin Grimes with a one-handed rebound. It was pretty impressive.
Oh, bless his heart.
If we both do this, we're going to have to bring in an interpreter, as we have people from all over.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to have
country and probably even in the world with Milankovic's family.
Add subtitles to the broadcast.
Right. Pacers coached by Mark Vanderslice, assisted by Corey Hendren, Trevor Welcher, and, of course, David Belfield. David Belfield, the best-dressed floor maintenance guy, as he's over there taking care of the squeegee efforts.
As a tack.
He is a good-looking man, and he makes that tie do work.
He actually was a little upset with me. I filmed him during practice yesterday. He had the gray sweatpant game going.
I saw him last night at practice, and yeah, he was looking pretty ratchet, I think was the word. It's probably overused now, or outdated.
Outdated a little bit. But
Vaughn McCall makes a nice little finger roll there, and he'll get to shoot one.
Yeah, I posted that on my Snapchat story, and he commented on it later telling me that he didn't appreciate me putting his high water pants on blast.
He's looking good now. 61-46. McCall drains it, turns it into a three-point play. Donnell Dean bringing it down. Faison Brock almost looked like he was surprised by the pass. Nice pass into Darius Bell, but it took a little long to get there. And Donnell Dean making his second three-point shot. I'm not going to say it, but actually I will. He is saying something to you right now, sir.
I think so, and you know what? He can keep saying it, honestly.
Right?
I'm glad to be wrong in that instance.
Big Connor Jagg going up strong. Fouled in the shot attempt. He'll get to shoot two. Darius Bell picking up his fourth foul. 12:31 to go. Coaches are going to have to figure out something pretty quick, because Rob Hill, with his 3 fouls, is about to go in for Darius Bell. Connor Jagg makes his first. Marcus Terry's going to come in for Faison Brock. So Donnell Dean, Marcus Terry, Rob Hill, Kyle Tackleberry, and Austin Grimes make up your lineup right now for the Pacers. Marcus Terry over here in front of us gets it off to Dean. Dean kicks it out to Terry. Terry, but over to Tackleberry. Tackleberry. And we got a call. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Call is made. Austin Grimes is going to slash in, and nice little roll in there. Can't get it to fall. He is fouled. That'll be on number 10, Demary Brown. That'll be his second foul. Austin Grimes will go to the line for 2. Austin Grimes has been silent throughout this contest up to this point. It'll be his chance to put his first points on the board. Grimes gets the ball, pulls up to the line. And he misses the first. And he gets his first point of the contest. 65-49 is the score with 12 minutes to go here in the game. McCall bringing it down for the Saints. McCall has been hot. He's got 17 points. He's trying to make it 19, and he does. Nice turnaround jumper there just inside the three-point arc. Dean trying to challenge with a little pull-away jumper. Can't get that one to fall. Grimes coming over the top, and he's going to get called for that. That'll be his first foul. And we got a full media timeout. 65-51 is your score up to this point. 11:38 to go. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Saints inbound the ball. 11:37 to go here in the contest. 65-51, Pacers lead. Donnell Dean pressing McCall. We got a foul away from the ball. And that's going to be on Kyle Tackleberry. That'll be his third foul. Connor Jack gets it at the top of the key. Rob Hill leaves him out there. Donnell Dean with a nice effort, and I'm not sure how you're going to make that call.
Yeah, it's questionable at best.
So Donnell Dean will pick up his first foul of the contest. And it was all ball from where we're at. But, you know, the officials have a different vantage point.
Oh, absolutely.
Different ability to see. McCullough hit the first. I know Dean's still having words with the official. McCullough hit those. He now has 21 points. Dean will bring it down the court. Austin Grimes gets it at the top, feeds it over to Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry fighting his way through and gets it to fall. Marcus Terry now has 21 points.
Heck of a game for Terry.
Good defense by Donnell Dean there. Same situation, just less ball. Marcus Terry looking like he's going to pull it from about 30 feet out, and he's just a little off on that shot. Marcus Terry let that guy go on by. Yeah. Saw the better of it.
Nice rim scraper there from Cortland Davis.
Good move by Tackleberry. Ends up kicking it out. Grimes ends up with it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Marcus Terry gets it off on the right-hand side. He kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes pulls the trigger, but it's a little short, and they're not able to get it to hit the. And we get a tied-up ball, and it's going to go the way of the Flagler Saints. We were down to about 1 second left on the shot clock anyway, so would not have been able to get that shot off. Merritt Brown bringing it down for the Saints. And we got a Saint called timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Take that back. It's a full media timeout, so we'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. Pacers lead by 12, 9:43. The Saints have definitely stayed in this thing. We've led as much as 17 points right now, holding on to a 12-point lead. 9:43 to go. A lot of time for this thing to play out in all kinds of different possible ways. Saints have stepped up their shooting percentage from the field. We've actually dropped a little bit.
That on display right there. Nice shot there.
Got to stay on, keep our intensity up. 10 points is your lead now. Harris Ballinger looking for somebody, feeds it into Austin Grimes. Grimes out to Tackleberry. Tackleberry pull-up jumper, and he gets it to fall. Tackleberry now has 2 points. All right, we got a foul on the floor. So Austin Grimes picking up his second foul. 18 fouls. That's going to put Cortland Davis on the line. Birmingham, Alabama native. misses, can't get it to fall. Faison Brock coming in for Austin Grimes. Faison Brock coming in with 9 points, 3 fouls though. 9 minutes left to go in the contest. Davis is able to hit that second of 2. Well, give and go to Donnell Dean, can't get it to fall. Going to be called on the floor, and that's going to be against Cortland Davis. That'll be his third. 16 fouls for the Saints. Dean will not get credit for making a shot attempt in that situation. Quickly gets it out to Faison Brock as they inbound it. Paris Ballinger looking online with that shot, just a little too strong. Kyle Tackleberry on the rebound, kicks it back out to Ballinger, and Ballinger gets a fresh shot clock. Donnell Dean ends up with it. Tackleberry back to Ballinger. Now to Brock. Dean at the top. Thought about pulling the trigger. Faison Brock will pull it, and he'll hit the 3. He is on fire.
And another big game from Faison Brock.
12 points.
We've started to get accustomed to those from him.
You really do. I'm telling you, this has been a breakout season for Faison Brock. Faison's only a sophomore, so we get to see a lot more of him in the next couple of years, Lord willing. Donnell Dean kicks it out to Faison Brock. Brock pulls the trigger again, and why not? He does that right in front of his girlfriend. You gotta love it. She's smiling because she knows he'll be happy when this thing's over with. And we got a full media timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. Pacers stretching out the defense all the way down the full length of the court. Just trying to harass them just a little bit. Demerit Brown not having too much of a problem getting it down the court. Connor Jack gets it at the top of the key, and he quickly kicks it over to McCall. McCall, who's been an offensive machine, can't get that one to fall, but he does draw the foul, and that's going to be on Paris Ballinger, and he's going to pick up his third foul. So McCall will go to the line for 2. Pacers lead by 15, 7:33 to go in the contest. And he gets a friendly roll. Welcome to Aiken.
Nice little welcome.
The metropolis that we are. 2 Walmarts and a Krispy Kreme. We're living the dream.
What feels like about 6 McDonald's as well.
At least 6 McDonald's. And probably about 4 or 5 Waffle Houses. So we are a metropolis.
We're winning.
I think we have a 3-story building somewhere, don't we?
Probably.
Good defense by the Saints. Faison Brock bringing it back out. Donnell Dean attacking the heart of that zone defense. And nice feed to Ballinger. Ballinger gets, Rob Hill goes out way too strong.
I think he was expecting some contact there.
Yeah, and he got nothing. Nice give and go. Connor Jack going up strong, drawing the foul. Rob Hill. Thankfully, Faison Brock picks up that foul, and that's 4 for him. So I don't want to say that's thankfully, because Faison Brock's not a player we need to be sitting on the bench in the last few minutes of this game.
No, definitely not.
Connor Jack hits the first.
Faison Brock, a great offensive weapon and a rebounder as well.
Right, and right now Christine Carroll's giddy because she knows he's going to be in a good mood should they win out this game. But if he fouls out, and even though we might win, that could throw the whole mood off altogether.
It could.
Christine Carroll may have to go into maintenance mode.
She might have to buy him flowers.
Possibly so. That's my favorite line of the night. Nice defense by the Saints, and it's going to pay off. No, Ballinger is able to get a hold of the ball, and he's going to bring it down. And Rob Hill going up strong with a dunk. 77-64 with Rob Hill. Good feed by Paris Ballinger.
We'll go ahead and pick on another one of your players, Brittany French, reacting big to that one over on the in the student section.
Right. I saw her earlier. She's not sitting where she was.
As she's moved, she's over behind the dance team now.
Oh, okay, that'll do it. Oh, I see her. She has that lost look on her face.
That infamous "what's happening" look.
I think Rob Hill got called for his 4th foul.
I believe he did.
So 2 players on the court right now with 4 fouls, and they're both our big guys, Darius Bell and Rob Hill.
Once again,
no, I take that back. Kyle Tackerberry must have got called for that. He's got the 4 fouls. Rob Hill still only has 3.
Yes, he does. That is correct. But Darius Bell still with 4. Rob with 3. And 3 on Ballinger as well.
Mark and McCall continuing to have his way with everything. He's got 29 points. Donnell Dean will get it over to Tackleberry. Tackleberry bringing it back up to the top of the key. Dean comes back, meets him in the middle, and says, I'll take it. Dean saying, I'll take the shot while I'm at it, and he gets it. Good defense by the Pacers, stymieing the efforts of the Saints. A little strong on it. And Darius Bell, if he gets called for it, and he does, and Darius Bell's going to be done for the evening. That's his 5th. So Darius Bell will go to the bench, and Pacers are going to need to send somebody out here. We only have 4 guys on the court right now. As Coach Vanderslice has a discussion with the official.
See Austin Grimes.
Austin Grimes is going to be coming in. So Austin Grimes will come in, and Austin Grimes is only bringing 2 fouls with him, so he's carrying a light load. Good rebound by the Pacers, and Connor Jack picking up a weird foul there. That'll be his 2nd.
Maybe he thought there was less time than there was.
I don't know what happened there with that. That seemed like maybe like a focused foul. But Rob Hill will go to the line out of Lilburn, Georgia. He's a little too strong on that, but Austin Grimes goes up big, gets it to fall, and you're going to count it, and he's going to go to the line. So great effort by Austin Grimes.
Beautiful putback by Grimes.
Grimes out of Cincinnati, Ohio. he does turn it into a three-point play. 82-67 is your score. 5:39 left to go on the game clock. Good defense by the Pacers. Ballinger coming from behind and knocking it into the hands of Donnell Dean. Picking pockets is what he does, and he has a handful of loose change to show for it. 82-67. And we're definitely going to slow things down now. Kyle Tackleberry gets it back over to Dean. Rob Hill setting up a pick. Austin Grimes gets it. He's going to pull the trigger. He's going to miss that one, though. Kyle Tackleberry coming in over the top, almost got a hold of it, couldn't quite get it. And the Saints are marching. Nice move and good defense by Rob Hill, but I think he's going to pick up his fourth foul right there.
I think he is.
The foul is on the Pacers, Robert Hill, that's his fourth. Davis at the line for the three-point play.
Rob Hill playing with no fear. You got time to worry about how many fouls he has. It's definitely going to create a matchup situation, though, because Connor Jack is out there with only 2 fouls. That ball knocked loose. Kyle Tackleberry almost got it pulled up by McCall. And thankfully, a rare miss by McCall and rebounded by the Pacers. That could have definitely been a momentum changer there. Ballinger able to get the ball that was knocked loose from Donnell Dean. Dean wanting the ball back. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Austin Grimes getting it. We're pretty far away from the three-pointer arc. We're getting closer. 82-69. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dean feed it to Rob Hill. Rob Hill can't get it to fall. Austin Grimes gets it. Rob Hill goes out and ends up getting the loose ball, and he kicks it back out to Ballinger. Ballinger slowing everything, trying to get everything reset. Got a fresh shot clock. 4 minutes to go in this game. Grimes gets it to Ballinger. Ballinger to Dean. Dean bringing it back to the top of the key, resetting, and he's going to pull the trigger. They got a little bit of hand on that one. Rob Hill with the rebound, and Connor Jack's going to get called for his third foul. I take it back. Nope, it was Connor Jack.
That's his third and some teams' ninth. Before we shoot free throws, immediate.
But before we go to the free throw line, there's going to be a media timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. Big Rob Hill going to the line. Rob Hill with 4 fouls. 4 points to show for his effort up to this point. That ball a little strong off the rim and rebounded by the Saints. Saints have heated up a little bit in the shooting percentage department. They're at 53.2%. And Pacers falling off a little bit. Nice shot by McCall. He's just he's going nuts. He's got 32 points. Pacers shooting 48.3% for the game. Kyle Tackleberry's got the ball off to the right side, gets it over to Donnell Dean. Dean driving to the heart of the defense, gets it up, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line. And Jefferson Jean's going to pick up his 4th foul. 10 team fouls for both teams. Donnell Dean will go to the line. Pacers holding on desperately to this 10-point lead. Not going to help when you're missing those. Dean with 16 points. Like to be at least 17 here. And he does. Faison Brock will come in, and Austin Grimes will take a breather. Jefferson Jean bringing it down for the Saints. Quick kick out. Rob Hill coming out and denying that. The lane. Pull-up jumper by McCall, and of course it's going to go in. That's what he does. 34 points.
McCall. Can't miss today, Ken Vaughn McCall.
Good kick out by Ballinger. Kyle Tackleberry with a 3-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Donnell Dean, and he gets the putback. And he'll get to go to the line to try to turn that into a 3-point play. He's got 19 points himself. And Jefferson Jean fouls out of the game, and then incoming for the Saints will be number 13, Arnis Detardis. Detardis coming in for the Saints. Detardis out of Kaunas, Lithuania. Detardis looking like he's having a, well, he is. I mean, he's coming in late in the game off the bench. He hasn't stretched. Connor Jack going in there. Rob Hill having to offer some semblance of defense. He doesn't want to foul out. Good rebound by the Pacers. Big Rob Hill getting that ball, and that ball is knocked loose by McCall. Kyle Tackleberry thought twice about it. He held on to it a little too long. Vanderslight's telling him to bring the ball back out. Let's get something set up. We got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Donnell Dean kicks it out to Ballinger. Ballinger's going to attack. Connor Jack, he gets it to fall. Connor Jack is going to pick up his 4th foul of the contest. 1 minute, 32 seconds on the clock. I'm sorry, that was on Detardis. He gets his first foul. Ballinger will go to the line, 88-74. Pacers lead. That one falling short, rebounded by Donnell Dean. Good kick off the rim. And then Paris Ballinger with a simple moment of, I'm not even sure what happened there. It's absolute lack of focus there at the end of the game. A quick turnover. You get Detardis out there with the ball, gets it over to Jack. Jack kicks out. Long range 3, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Brock. So it kind of worked out okay for Paris Ballinger. He went to dribble the ball to his leg and forgot to put his hand there to stop it.
1 minute left in regulation.
Ballinger blocked in the corner. Cortland Davis coming in strong. Cortland Davis with 8 points. He's got 4 fouls, so a risky effort on his part, but he made it happen. 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Pacers. Donnell Dean sees it. He's going to pull up the trigger. Jack comes out to challenge him, and Dean gets another 3. He just keeps rubbing it in your face.
I'm telling you.
3-point attempt made by the Saints can't get it to fall. Cortland Davis missing that shot. And Tackleberry's going to bring it down. 33 seconds left to go in the shot or in the game clock. And Saints have accepted their fate. 91-74. Pacers are going to hold on to it. Almost lost it. Good effort by the Saints. They stayed in it the whole time. They were down as much as by 17. Kyle Tackleberry is going to pull the trigger on that one before their shot clock violation. Can't get it to fall. 91-74. You scored 6.8 seconds on the clock, and I think Saints are going to get to inbound it from over by the scoring table. And they're just going to walk the clock off. Tough game for the Saints. Good game for the men's team. 91 points is always a good showing. 91-74, Pacers lead. So a split. The women lose, the men win. Christine Carroll should be happy because I think her man's going to be okay.
I think so.
I think everything's going to work out well for everybody. Congratulations to the Pacers. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back here Saturday. I think the women's game starts at 2 o'clock Saturday. If I may be wrong on that. Go to PacersSports.net and
.com.
Is it .com?
It is .com.
I knew that. .com. Thank you, Jordan Phillips, for a great evening. We're signing out. Have a good evening.